Hey everyone, Monica here. Just wanted to jump on really quickly and catch up with you guys and give you all a really quick update with what's happening with Newbies International. As you guys, or some of you may be aware, I moved up to Sydney from Monday to Friday about 6 months ago, and there was two parts to that. It was to go back to working in a little bit of my day career, which is under sales management in the FMCG space. So yeah, really working with a lot of retailers and wholesalers around food products in Australia. And also to get up here to expand Newbies International to Sydney, which was, I guess, really big on the radar for Ben and I after all the work that we've done down in Melbourne. So just got back to some really exciting meetings about some boat parties and some future venues to do some events. So everything's really starting to move forward. Looking like we'll probably launch in spring in Sydney, because obviously winter gets a bit colder and spring's just a really nice time of year, especially to get out on the harbour and do a few things out there. So I guess a part of that, I'm just getting ready to head to the airport because I'll be flying back to Melbourne tonight to be back for our weekly bar crawl, as I am every weekend. So as some of you may be aware, I fly out of Melbourne every Sunday night and I fly in every Friday afternoon. So I'm always there on the weekend with you guys, which I'm super excited about, that I can actually do that every week. While getting up to Sydney also to, expand and keep furthering my career as well, which is always exciting. So just for you guys who don't know, every Saturday night you can catch me at Melbourne Bar Crawl. So we run Melbourne City Bar Crawl. It's the biggest and longest running bar crawl in Melbourne, which is exciting. Melbourne never had a bar crawl, it never had a pub crawl. Ben and I started it about 3 years ago, and it's really grown into like a weekly institution and something that's a bit like on your bucket list, something you really have to tick off if you come to Melbourne. So we'll take you to the 4 best bars and clubs in Melbourne on a Saturday night, I should say. And we finish at Billboard Saturdays, which is the biggest nightclub in Melbourne for a Saturday night and 100% the number one night out. I've done a lot of partying in my time. I've gone to a lot of different night spots. We've tested and tried many different venues, and I can definitely guarantee you're in for an amazing night with us on Melbourne Bar Crawl. So luckily enough, Ben and I have been able to, over the years, get around and experience all that Melbourne nightlife has to offer. And guaranteed, the Saturday night out, if you want to come and have a party with us, come and have a bit of a drink. You don't have to drink too much. Really recommend that you join us Saturday night on Melbourne Bar Crawl. So I'll give you little bit of a background on it. So you get 4 free drinks. We've organised a free drink for you at each venue. So when you first arrive, you'll see me at the door at 60 King Street, which is Inflation Nightclub. We've got a private area there, so everybody there is with the bar crawl. So even if you come on your own, you still get the opportunity to meet everybody else, get to know who you're going to be crawling through the city with, and of course get to know Ben and myself as well. We also usually have Chloe, who's an au pair here in Melbourne, who comes along to host and help on the night. She won't be there this week, but yeah, she's normally there every Saturday night as well. Once you settle in at venue 1, we're there for an hour. We also have organised some free pizza for you guys. So starting off the night with a free shot of tequila or a cranberry vodka shot, as well as having free pizza at venue 1. Then we'll round everybody up and I'll guide you to the second venue. So we take you down to Randy Dragon, which is a fantastic R&B club in the city. You go down the stairs, it's got a really, really cool bar. It's shaped like a boat, it's all lit up in gold. They've got fantastic shots, about 20 different types of shots that are all really creative, different flavours. One of them, the Nicki Minaj shot, you have to try. It's got whipped cream on top and little sprinkles all over it, and it's fantastic. You also have 2-for-1 cocktails at Randy Dragon, which is amazing, and they're $10. So you get two cocktails for $10, which is fantastic. From there, we spend an hour there. I'll get everybody back together and guide you to our third venue, which is the Mill House. Fantastic gin bar at the Mill House. You get a free beer or a free wine of your choice. They have amazing ranges of beer and wine, so you're never short of an option at the Mill House. And this is a bit of our warm-up. This is where we warm up before we go to billboards for the big party. So I always like to, let everybody know that it's not a massive party the whole way through. Obviously we start at 8 p.m, so it's just about warming up to that last venue of Billboard Saturdays for the really big nightclub that we get to finish at. So again, if you're looking for something to do in Melbourne, if you haven't done it yet, if you don't have any friends to go out with, please come along tomorrow night. It's going to be a fantastic night. You'll have myself and Ben there, so we're always ready and up for a chat or a drink, or if you've got any questions about Melbourne or anything, please come and see us, come and hang out with us. I'll put all the details as well with this video so you can suss it all out yourselves. It's a fantastic night out and really hope to see you there. Look forward to getting back to Melbourne in a few hours. Thanks, guys.